Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Covering both sides of the big issues with the analysis you trust on News Radio 1040 WHO.
Mother's Day just around the corner. It's this Sunday. And if that is news to you, maybe you need this segment. Here are the authors of Miracles on My Doorstep, Linda Kay and Lorraine Schneider-Hanley, joining me today to talk about establishing a closer bond with mom. Linda and Lorraine, welcome to Iowa Radio. Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's start, Linda. We're all thinking about, and I really think this is inspired by the fact that we were separated by so many of our loved ones the past couple of years, establishing a closer bond with mom. Talk to me about how that can happen.
Well, I think that, we get used to sending text messages and kind of taking mom for granted, but carving out some real special time, whether it's doing a scrapbook or sitting and having a cup of coffee, or even, in my case, writing a book with her, you get to know somebody in a way that you never have before. In fact, she got beyond being just mom to me. It was pretty miraculous.
Well, you know what? That is such a great point, Lorraine. Do kids often think that they know their moms and often are taken by surprise as they talk to them and actually get to know them?
Well, I'm not so sure. I think that the children have always known me deep down. I think that communication is 99% of a good relationship between every parent, whether you are giving them negative information or positive information. It all has to happen within a realm of a family and raising a family.
Linda, talk to me about what inspired you to want to write a book with your mom.
She was 89 years old, and, I think that it was at 87, she went blind. And I think that when you have some life-changing experiences that change your daily habits and your activities, that can kind of get you down. So I wanted to engage her in something that she knew a lot about. And believe it or not, in the 300 pages, she had to do total recall from either oral history that she heard from her own parents and grandparents or memory pictures that she had in her mind, which I think is pretty remarkable.
Lorraine, going back in your mind, I'm about to ask the listeners in advance of Mother's Day what the most important or valuable lesson your mom gave you. What are things that you want your kids to know?
I think the most important thing I want my children to know that I will always love them. I have always known that I was loved. I came from a generation that they didn't walk around saying, I love you, I love you. It was the things they did for me, the million things my mother did for me, and the million things I did for my children are part of that love. And that's teaching them to grow to love God, teaching them the foundations of life, and above all, the work ethic. But being appreciative to be in America, I am the first generation in America from the Ukraine that was born in the United States. My parents came to the Ukraine suffering with a lot of negative things behind them, bringing into a new country positive thoughts. But the best thing of all was love God, love your children.
Linda, I'm going to be spending some time with my stepdaughter today, and I'm always fascinated by how she is a younger version of her mom. How are you a younger version of your mom?
I can't believe I just said that. I sound just like my mother.
And did you tell yourself, I'll never say that, and then it happened?
Right? And there you are. You're like, I can't believe this. That's exactly what I would have hated about repeating something I'm going to look or act or say or be just like mom. But today, that is such a bad thing.
So, Lorraine, I'm saying this, I'm asking this with a smile on my face. When you look at Linda, has she ever picked up something or you hear something in her action or voice where you're like, uh-oh, she picked that up too? That's not a good thing.
Oh, boy, yes. I used to watch her raise her daughter when she was young, and I'm thinking, oh, my goodness. she's become the mother. She's become the grandmother. She's become me.
But overall, that's a good thing, right, Lorraine?
She's got to say that's a good thing. You know that.
I know. We're on a 50,000 watt radio station. What else is she going to say? You're probably right about that, Linda. That is Linda Kay and Lorraine Snyder Hanley. The book is called Miracles on My Doorstep. Linda and Lorraine, it was a real joy. And thank you very much for talking with me today.
Thank you for having us.